Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. How about? Give me the keyword. How about? Yes, give me the keyword. What is important words there? Oh, change. What else? What else? Okay, harbor.
Obviously the place to buy fresh fish. Every morning there's a stall where local fishermen sell a selection of the day's catch before the rest goes to London or abroad. They've been doing that for as long as anyone can remember, of course. But the harbour itself looks very different from a few years ago.
Yes, there's a case, there is your keyword. Harbour itself is looking so different from a few years ago.
Most of the restaurants used to be at the far end, but that part was redeveloped and restaurants had to relocate to the other end.
Relocate?
In your average.
Yes.
The word is relocate to the other end. What is another word for relocate, Mr. Daniel? Another word for what? Another word for
Your word.
Miss Sophia, whose cat is heartbroken. Sophia. I look like a crazy old woman.
Who?
Somebody else. Miss Sophia. Yes. What is another word for relocate? Oh, this is a Russian accent. I just, Oh.
They've been doing that for as long as anyone can remember, of course. But the harbour itself looks very different from a few years ago.
This is a change.
Most of the restaurants used to be at the far end, but that part was redeveloped and restaurants had to relocate to the other end.
Okay, had to relocate to the other end. Do you know the word used to be?
Yes.
Used to be. It means in the past, right? Yes. It used to be. I used to be a smoker. No, I'm kidding.
No, it's real.
No. I just look like.
What?
I look like I smoke and do drugs. But I just look like it. I cannot tell you. I used to. I do not have a past habit. I used to. I used to dance when I was in university. Really enjoyed dance competition.
Whoa.
Yeah. But of course, I'm not doing it now.
Okay.
Joining competition. Yes. Got it? Used to be. Used to. Clear?
Okay.
So, number 14 was B.
Many of them are simply the old ones in new premises, but a couple of new ones have opened recently, so there's a good range now, both in the harbour and the town itself.
Okay? Got it?
Got it.
Moving on. 15 to 20. 15 to 20. Make a mistake. So many mistakes. 15. Well, you did not make a mistake. 15. Hi. Alright, 15. What is your answer? What is the keyword, please? Nemo. Wing. 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 Wing.
Maribel. Maribel.
It's easier like this because you just have to match. And the numbers are actually mentioned by order.
The one for me is Merivale's,
There you go, Mary Vales.
which is in one of the busiest parts of the town leading down to the harbour. It's in a side street, so it doesn't look out over the water, but it's very close, so you can take a walk after your meal and find one of the cafes with live music. At Merivale's, you can enjoy delicious fresh fish and seafood. The friendly staff offer very attentive service and a really enjoyable evening. The lobster pot is on
Friendly staff, intensive service, what?
the seafood.
Intensive is
Intensive,
attentive.
attentive, service, attentive.
What is the root word for attentive?
Attend.
Attend.
Attend the class. Yes.
So many. You attend means to be present in class. Yeah, so when you say attend to my needs, that means he or she takes care of me. Clear?
Clear.
Good. So that's letter what? D. Moving on. 16. Mistake. He's very cute. Good thing you are handsome. If you are other Korean students in Come One.
Yeah.
The friendly staff offer very attentive service and a really enjoyable evening.
Okay, attentive service.
The lobster pot is on
Number 16 is lobster pot. Lobster pot. Lobster pot.
the main road going down to the harbour, so it also misses out on the sea view, but the food makes up for that. It serves a huge range of fish and seafood, as well as vegetarian and meat dishes.
This is your answer.
View, but the food makes up for that. It serves a huge range of fish and seafood, as well as vegetarian and meat dishes.
Huge range of
Fishes.
dishes.
Dishes. Just kidding.
Seafood, vegetarian, and meat. So it has,
Wide menu.
yes, huge range of, variety of, what else? Another word for these, sort of.
Oh.
The sea view, but the food makes up for that.
Okay, got it? 17. Mistake.
It serves a huge range of fish and seafood, as well as vegetarian and meat dishes, so there's something for everyone. Prices are from mid-range to fairly expensive, so it's really only for a special occasion.
See, it's expensive.
Elliot's is in the city centre.
Number 16 is Elliot, right?
Yeah.
Elliot's.
17.
Oh, sorry. 17 is Elliot's.
Yes.
And is a very upmarket restaurant in the evening, but during the day it serves lunch and coffee. It's on the 20th floor above some offices, and it's a great place to sit for a while, as you can see most of the city spread out from there. It does get very busy though.
The good thing about it.
Good views.
Good bills.
Why?
Well, I forget. Could you please repeat?
Why would you? You don't have to get the words, but you have to
Center
understand.
and
Some offices, and it's a great place to sit for a while, as you can see most of the city spread out from there.
Right
you
there.
can
It
see
does
most of the city go out from there. Spread out?
Spread out.
Spread out. Spread out from there.
It has a good view because it's on the 20th floor.
Mm.
So this spread out.
Finish?
E.T.
Okay, you can only find this in the Philippines, nowhere else. I will never go to your country and teach. I think students will have culture shock. Filipinos are like this. Especially not in Japan.
Japan.
Yeah, Japan. I cannot do this in Japan. Number 18, mistake. Oh, lost. Nemo, keyword.
The cabin.
Huh?
The cabin.
Cabin.
The cabin.
Very busy, though, and you may have to wait to be served. Not
Remember, the words that we are looking for are the advantages, the good things about these restaurants, correct?
far from the city centre is the cabin, which is on the canal bank. You can't park your car there. It's a 15-minute walk from the nearest car park, but it's very peaceful. A good place to relax away from the traffic.
Peaceful. Good
Yeah.
place to relax from the traffic.
Oh,
So quiet.
yes. Got it? Peaceful and quiet. They are the same. Yoga. I
Mosquitoes
love my
make me
country.
crazy.
Yes. Mosquitoes.
Yeah.
I was bitten 2 times on the hand. Oh, goodness. Moving on, number 19. Mistake. Helen. Savior. Nemo.
It's not cheap, but it's an ideal place for a long lunch. The Olive Tree is a family-run restaurant in the city centre offering beautifully prepared Greek dishes. It's well known locally and very popular. Service can be slow when it's busy, as all the food is freshly made. There's plenty of room, and on Friday and Saturday nights, the wooden floors resound with live music and dancing, which is certainly worth going for.
Nemo.
B. C.
Why?
Dancing.
What else?
Music live.
Music.
Live music.
Live music.
Music live. Oh, music live. Live music and dancing. That's another word for
Entertainment.
nice. Good. Last one. Mistake.
The last place I want to recommend has only just opened in a converted school building. The old school restaurant has been very cleverly renovated.
Renovated. Renovated.
Cleverly what?
The place I want to recommend has only just opened in a converted school building. The old school restaurant has been very cleverly renovated. The use of
Cleverly renovated. What is another word for renovated?
Refurbished.
Remade and?
Refurbished.
Yes, refurbished.
Repair. Redecorate.
Repaired. Thank you. Or renovated, or yes, maybe made better.
Review.
mirrors, plants, and the colours on the walls makes you feel as though you're in a large garden instead of the city centre.